How to stay top of mind in your niche on LinkedIn. Hi, my name is Chris Cozzolino, and I am the co founder and head of services at Uptown Creation, a B2B marketing company and business development. So, this is actually a video that somebody requested that I make just on how to really stay top of mind to your prospects as well as the other people in your given demographic. So this is going to be for everybody from people in healthcare to real estate to finance to anybody that just has a professional presence and a personal brand inevitably. So I'm going to go through a list of things in order of importance, but also kind of culminating that they're all pretty important. So first and foremost, the thing that I preach all the time is to send daily connection requests. So sending, 25 to 50 connection requests to either people that would be your ideal prospect and would care about what you have to say, or people that look like you and are in your niche that are able to support you. And really, this is the essence of gaining traction to your profile for all of the other downstream things that I'm going to talk about to really have the most effect. The things I'm going to talk about later in the video can have an effect, but getting more eyeballs on your profile is always going to be a good thing. And the free way of doing that is to send out daily connection requests. You can also pay for ad spend, but that is significantly more expensive. So the next tip is actually going to be for people that don't want to put themselves out there as much with content. So I'm going to talk about content strategies later, but this is going to be something that anybody that is on LinkedIn can do, whether you're posting content or not posting content. And what that's going to be is just engaging with other people's content. So whether it is looking at your LinkedIn feed specifically and just going through it and posts that resonate with you, tossing a like or a reaction, and then really adding a comment is going to be where you gain a lot of benefit, because then it's going to show up on other people's LinkedIn feeds. And it's also going to start conversations that lead to people sending you connection requests and just lead to positive interactions on the platform. So one way of doing this is just scrolling through your feed. Another way of doing this is to actually search on LinkedIn for, different things. So let's just search pharmacy. And then from here, what I can do is I can search posts. And then from there, I can choose either to do my first degree connections or keep it open to everybody. But the big thing is you can sort it by top match, which will show you the biggest posts, I guess, or you can do latest, which I would recommend doing. And that's going to show you the most recent posts. And then you'll see, 2 minutes ago, 9 minutes ago, there were posts that mention the word pharmacy. And these are going to be great places to really stay top of mind and add to the conversation and the professional interactions that are happening on LinkedIn. So that's number 2. Number 3 is going to be daily or every other day posting. And so this really ideally adds a video component into it. So being able to post videos. But if you're only comfortable with written or articles or blogs or images, then anything that's going to get you started posting is going to be one of the top ways to stay top of mind. So now if you're sending out connection requests, people are coming to your profile. Now, what are they going to see when they come to your profile? Also, now that you're connected with them, every time you make a post, something's going to show up in their feed. So that's going to be another way just to stay top of mind, add to the dialogue, and build your authority and your credibility in the space. Then coupled with you going out and engaging with other people's content, those people are going to come and engage with your stuff in return, which is going to have a snowball effect downstream, showing your posts to more people and getting even more eyeballs on all of your content. So really shooting for what I think the sweet spot is every other day. So posting in the mornings on Monday, Wednesday, Friday is what I recommend to most people. So going on to the 4th thing. And so I actually can't even show this on my computer because it's only available on phone. So LinkedIn Stories is a pretty new feature that's come out where it's like the story feature on any other social media platform. So, being able to post just images or being able to post the daily interactions that you're having is probably the best way to use stories. So stories are really a great place to show kind of the behind the scenes of everything, but also share daily tidbits that people can implement. Um, it's also a good place to get feedback and start conversations since people can share your stories with other people. So having a call to action around that to share your story or to message you directly and then start a conversation directly in the direct messages. So that's going to be another way to make it so you're staying top of mind. So literally and physically, you're going to stay top of mind because you're going to be at the top of that person's LinkedIn profile on their phone. Not very many people post stories. So if you are an early adopter of that, people will get notifications, but also they'll see you front and center every time they open up LinkedIn, which from a branding perspective, the more people are seeing your face, your name, your message, that's just going to lead to more recognition all around and a stronger presence and stronger staying top of mind. The next thing is LinkedIn Live. So this is a feature that not everybody has yet, and you have to apply to it. For the most part, if you're creating content and LinkedIn can see that, you'll probably get approved. But this is the live stream that occurs on LinkedIn. So again, it's another way to give somebody a notification every time you go live, they'll get a notification. But it's also a really good way to engage with other people in your niche and start conversations. So starting conversations with other people, if you're a realtor, talking to other realtors. If you are a financial advisor, talking to other financial advisors and sharing the message that you're trying to share and build that credibility, authority, and take advantage of other people's audiences. You can also reach out to higher level people and invite them to come be a part of that LinkedIn Live, which is something that I do on my personal LinkedIn, and has worked really effectively just to, start conversations and build my brand around that. The next thing is LinkedIn events. So again, another way to be able to ping somebody with a notification, but then also drive traffic to something. So, if you want to make an event every month or every other month where you're able to, even if it's just a happy hour, just to bring people together, but then you're able to host it and kind of lead the conversation. So even if it's a 30-minute event where people are getting together and just having casual conversation, that's a great way to do it. Another great way to do it is make it a more legitimate event, make it last 1 to 2 hours, invite other people to speak, and then have an agenda that you can go through and teach on specific topics. Then you're able to share the subject matter that you're an expert on, and then other people can do the same, and you can attract a wide audience, engaging the other speakers following and brand as well as your own. And again, just another way to stay top of mind and have that brand recognition. So just to recap the strategies. So I think first and foremost, sending out daily connection requests, doing 25 to 50 to get more traffic to your page, but also to make it so you have an audience that is then going to be seeing your posts and interacting with that. Number 2, going out and engaging with other people's content, whether it's through a like, a reaction, or better yet, a comment that is then going to show up on other people's feeds. It's going to give people notifications, and it's going to encourage people to come and engage with your content. Number 3 is, now that you have this traffic coming in and you're building kind of this awareness around yourself, being able to post either every day or every other day in the morning is what I've found works best for LinkedIn. Then next, LinkedIn stories and taking advantage of the new features that LinkedIn puts out, but stories in particular, because not only do you literally stay on the top of somebody's LinkedIn feed, but it's also very shareable content that can start conversations directly in your direct messages. Then number 5 is LinkedIn Lives. So being able to do a live stream and tap into other people's audiences, share other people's messages along with your own message, as well as give people a reason to come and engage with your content and build that awareness. Then the final thing is LinkedIn events. So being able to, again, have another place that you're pinging somebody with a notification, something that you're able to direct people to over the course of a month or 2 months. And then you're able to invite other speakers and keep top of mind and tap into other people's audiences. Hopefully this was a helpful video. Feel free to like and subscribe, ask any questions you have in the comments, and check out our website at uptowncreation.com.